New at 10, making Rochester buildings more eco-friendly and making ID cards available for every person who lives in city limits. KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon joins us with the latest decisions from tonight's Rochester City Council meeting. Anthony.
Yeah, that's right, Tyler. That meeting's still ongoing. Now, the steam line heating and cooling five of downtown Rochester's most recognizable buildings, including City Hall, the Mayo Civic Center, and the Rochester Public Library, has reached the end of its useful life, with steam service set to be terminated by the end of October of 2023. Tonight, the Rochester City Council approved a plan to transition those buildings to a combination of electric and natural gas solutions. The new system will cost an estimated $15.6 million, in addition to nearly $600,000 for new building controls. The city says the plan represents progress on its greenhouse gas emission reduction goals and sets a stage for its district energy system, which would connect public and private buildings to advanced renewable energy technologies.
The geothermal is such a good investment. It's 350% efficient. It's really the only route that we can go that makes sense. So I support that.
Now, the city was hoping to take a big step toward implementing district energy this year. However, the Minnesota legislature adjourned without reaching an agreement on a bonding bill, which included a request for the state to contribute nearly $16 million toward the project. And still ongoing, city council members are about to decide on a new operating agreement with 125 Live that not everyone is happy about. The agreement includes a variety of components, one of which allows 125 Live to reserve the Rochester Rec Center's warm water pool for 70 hours each week for the seniors it serves without any fee. Now, the nonprofit Rochester Swimming Inc. says that would leave just 20 hours per week for youth swimming lessons in the warm water pool, with other options being limited following the closure of the Silver Lake Pool and Rochester YMCA. The organization says many families have been complaining about not being able to enroll their kids in swimming lessons this summer. However, some seniors like Charlotte Reese say having regular access to a warm water pool is vital to keeping them moving.
As we age, we get lots of discomforts and joint aches and different things that happen to us. And that pool at 125 Live is absolutely marvelous for us. It helps me move my joints, it helps me stay active and stay a member of this society.
Right now, there's a push to delay a decision on that operating agreement until August, but it's unclear whether that will gain enough support from other council members. Plus, community members of all kinds will now be able to receive free ID cards from the city of Rochester. The council has approved a new municipal ID program designed to help locals demonstrate their residency within Rochester, regardless of their legal status. The city says it serves as a permanent and temporary home for many people who don't have access to adequate forms of identification, making it more difficult for them to obtain public services and participate in programs offered by the city or local business. Now, some residents who spoke during tonight's meeting point out that oftentimes the only acceptable form of ID non-U.S. citizens have is their passport, and if they were to lose it, they would have to travel back to their home country to get a new one. Tyler.
Right, Anthony, a lot of covered. Thank you much. Well, these new municipal IDs will be administered by the Rochester Public Library. As of right now, it's not clear when it will officially start.